Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the WIN World Local News sports desk from WIN sports reporter Fired Up Frank, who's stuck in Rio de Janeiro along with the Kenyan Olympic Team because flights back home aren't the right price. What's the deal with that, Fired Up?
Potter, I'm stuck here with the Kenyans who still have not stopped running, and I just don't want to be left alone. So I'm trying my best to keep up. But as I said, they haven't stopped moving. They're just running around the tarmac constantly. Come on, hey, Udabindwe, hold up, Braxton coming. Potter, I tell you, I am amazed at their speed, and I am amazed that there are no freaking flights out of this country. I just want to come home, Potter. I want to go home, and I don't want to run for months. These Kenyans are great. They're very hospitable. We've been having a wonderful time. You know, they're really great Kenyan barbecue. It's like Mongolian barbecue, but Kenyan. And you have to run while you're doing it, Potter. And it's... back to you. I'm going to hyperventilate.
Wow, gosh, I hope we don't have a heart attack on that tarmac. All right, well, our next breaking story is brought to us by WIN contributor Darcy of Denver, Colorado. Beavers from Hollywood to New York, from Berlin to Bangkok, have been coming out of their habitats after midnight to prowl indiscriminately on would-be unsuspecting subjects. What is causing these seemingly innocent cohabitants of global human environments to perform such unexpected acts? Well, to skin the pelt off the story, let's go live to WIN psychologist Mac Daddison, who's in one of the hardest hit cities of the current outbreak, Las Vegas, Nevada. Mac?
Yeah, this is Mac Daddison, and I tell you something, we got a major problem here. It's so unbelievable. I've got with me Carol Hornmine. Hi, yeah. Carol. Could you brief us exactly on what's going on here?
Oh, well, these beavers, they're getting out at night, and they are getting excited, and they're looking to party. They're looking to enjoy themselves here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Carol, I noticed that you've got a bag of chips that you gave to the little beavers to go gamble at the WIN Casino. Tell me how that's going.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you have a convention in town, you need to make people, even if it's not an official convention, as long as it's a gathering or a group, you got to make them feel welcome. And we here at the WIN Casino, we thought, we got to get more beaver in here. It's been a real sausage party, so we got to branch out, and that's why we're just giving away chips, saying, come on in, beavers, have a great time. Get up here at the craps table and roll them bones.
Carol, I couldn't help but notice, but you've got a beaver pelt wrapped around you. Where did you have that jacket made? Come on, Carol.
Oh, don't be fooled. This isn't a pelt. This is a live beaver that's having its way with me right now. And boy, I tell you, it's not anatomically really possible, but we're just kind of bonding in a very special and intimate way because I love nature and nature just loves me back.
Carol, I've also noticed that you're not moving. What on earth are you doing with two shrubs tied to each arm? Are you trying to actually start a beaver dam here in Vegas?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So many people are leaving town because they want to see the Hoover Dam. Well, I'll tell you, we want want to keep people in town here on the Strip and come see the Beaver Dam.
Carol, you are too much, I tell you. I just love that pelt, and I want to tell you something. Even though it's real, I want one. Could you hook me up with some beaver to get me one of those?
I can tell you, you just got to put it out there and let them come to you. And before I forget, I just want to mention this Beaver Dam, co-sponsored by the Spearmint Rhino, y'all.
Thank you so much, Carol. I tell you, we're going to go get us some beaver. Back to you, buddy.
Wow, sounds like it's going crazy. Well, they got that outbreak under control, it looks like, at least. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, on to our next top story, which is brought to us by WIN contributor Trace of Fort Worth, Texas. Ahead of the start of the 2016 NFL season, star Dallas Cowboy quarterback Tony Romo broke his back in a preseason match versus the NFL Seattle Seahawks. To help encourage the injury-maligned quarterback, former heavyweight boxing juggernaut Mike Tyson and his friends have decided to assist Romo on his road back to recovery. What does Tyson and his friends have in store for the Cowboys star? Well, let's check in with WIN sports injury reporter Brokeback Bobby, who's live at the Star practice facility in Frisco, Texas, with all the jabby details. Brokeback?
Yes, thank you. I'm here outside Cowboys camp with the principals involved with Tony Romo's recovery, Mr. Mike Tyson and his friends, who in this case is world-renowned reporter Miss Katie Couric.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, first of all, I can understand what Tony was going through, because I broke my back in boxing, one time when I was fighting. I remember that Evander Holyfield guy. I had my mouth cinched up on his earlobe, to try to rip his ear off. And then when I violently jerked down to the right to pull his ear off, bam! I snapped 2 vertebrae in my back. And that's also the same reason why I only got an appetizer instead of the whole eel.
Oh, now that sounds, disgusting, first of all, Mike, but also very painful. Now, what specifically are you telling Tony?
Well, I'm telling Tony, just stay in there, hang in there, because, he broke Jessica Simpson's back, Miss Simpson, the girl he was dating for a while. He broke her back accidentally by hitting her in the lumbar with a 300-mile-an-hour spiral pass. So I said, Tony, you've done dished it out, and now you've got it, so you just got to hang in there, and you can come back.
So you're really bringing encouragement and bedside manner. Now, Miss Couric, what's your role in Mr. Romo's recovery?
Well, Mr. Romo had a serious issue, and I'm just here to get the backstory on it, because what I found is that there's these...
I just got that. The backstory.
Yeah, there was no joke there. What I wanted to say is that the backstory on Mr. Romo is that he has been investigated for cheating on his wife. He's also money laundering. He's also shoplifting. There are numerous crimes that we're investigating, and there will be an ABC report and a special.
Oh, do you have any idea when we can look forward to that?
Well, we've got a series lined up, and we're negotiating the terms with Netflix right now to have that go out to syndication after we're done.
Well, that's wonderful. Keep an eye out for that, Potter, and encouragement is the way to go. Back to you.
Well, thank you so much for that, Brokeback. Great reporting. Well, now let's look at global weather, and let's check in with Yucca Hurricane, who's live in Madison Square Garden in New York at the MTV Music Video Awards. How's the weather, and how are the VMAs, Yucca?
Oh, Yucca Hurricane at the MTV Awards. Oh, look, there goes Usher. Oh, so wonderful here. There are so many celebrities here. The weather is so humid. New York, humid, hot. Oh, here comes Elton John. What is he doing at the Music Awards? Hello, Elton.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm here to receive an award, a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Well, of course you are. Elton, how's the weather back in England?
It's cold and rainy.
Why,
It's
thank you.
England.
Well, I'm sorry, Elton. I've got to move on. There's Paul McCartney. Hello, Paul. How's the weather?
Oi!
Well, thank you, Paul. That is so wonderful. Yucca Hurricane, I'm just eating up the weather here. Oh, my gosh. Look who it is. It's Sharon Osbourne. Hello, Sharon.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm adopting a southern accent so I can fit in.
Bye, Sharon. That's the weather. Goodbye.
Wow, well, Thank you, Yucca, for that excellent report on the weather. And thank you all for tuning into WIN on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WIN cast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.